round one, sitting on pole position, Greg Murphy in the red and blue Route R23. All the way from Kiwi land, the long white cloud. I tell you what, they've told us he's pretty quick and he gets off the line really well. Ahead of Kevin Weeks in the Reynard 991D. Oh, beautiful start from the Kiwi. Greg Murphy now powers through the left-hander, and we're told he's a talent with a big future.
Certainly in a big future for this whole race, Darryl. They've got 45 of these cars registered with the association now, and they're putting on some good wheel-to-wheel racing.
No doubt about that. As Alan Jones, our last world champ in Formula One, has said, this is a class we have to develop. We have to race them in New Zealand. We have to race them in Asia. We need to get our young drivers experience in this class of racing. I mean, they're quick, they're potent, they run on restricted rubber, so it's pretty close racing as we watch now Paul Stokel come up behind Weeks in the blue car.
And there he is. Greg's right out there in front again. He's very, very smooth in this car. He makes a good job of it. Keeps the car neat and tidy right out there in front.
Yeah, and great to see the Kiwi over here too. We need some international racing. Now, the fellow bringing up the rear there in the black and yellow car is young Craig Lowndes. He's in a cheetah that shouldn't be going that fast. It's an old car. He's a young talent. He's been over to England. He's tried his luck there. Couldn't get the finances together, so he's back in Formula Brabham. Kevin Weeks still running second in the Reynard 91D, and Reynard, of course, really good in this class of car. They make a beautiful little car. The route, though, is the one out in front, the RT23, driven by Murphy. He's had some touring car experience, Murphy, too. Drove in the Wellington Nissan 500 race, got a fourth in a Sierra then, and there's young Craig Lowndes coming off. He's shaking the head, very disappointed. That kid's got a future.
These boys are all go. They tend to toss them around. Those restricted tyres give them plenty of action out there too. But it's back with Greg Murphy, and he's way out front.
Yeah, done a very good job. He's had to learn the circuit, get the car set up for this circuit. Eastern Creek comes down through the left-hand, little puff of smoke as he locks up a brake. Not too much of a problem though. Still trying, and that's the main thing. This is the battle now for third, fourth and fifth. You're looking at Alan Galloway in the multicoloured car. That's also a Reynard. In behind him is Paul Stokel, another Reynard, and Adam Kaplan. Two blue cars, slightly different. Stokel in a Reynard 90D, Kaplan in the 91D, slightly newer model car. Galloway holding the two blue cars at bay, third, fourth and fifth. This is the battle now. Well, Stokel's doing a pretty good job because he's keeping the pressure on, and you can see there Galloway locks up a brake. He's got to really try and keep it nice and tidy.
And young Adam Kaplan's doing a good job too. He's keeping them honest. It may be slowing them down a little bit with this little bit of a fight as the others two get out in front of them.
Yeah, plenty of lockups there, as we can see cars going all over the place because the rubber's getting a little tired now, and they've been trying pretty hard in the early parts of this race. Galloway still holding out Stokel. Good battle here. This is third and fourth you're looking at now. Slower car getting out of the way. Well done. Stokel probably picked a bit up out of that. Tries to get the run down on the inside but can't make it. Galloway shuts the door. Stokel now trying to just read a placing and get through. There's not a lot of places here that you can. And I believe the drivers got very sore necks from here, but Stokel takes the advantage now. That's the opportunity he was looking for. Galloway drifts a little bit wide. Stokel straight through. Good driving.
Beautiful little piece of driving there. There's no doubt about that. There's nothing between these cars. Models apart. They are very, very close.
Yeah, drivers complaining of very stiff necks because of the G-forces applied to these drivers going around the continuous corners. Oh, he'll have more than a stiff neck. That's Kevin Weeks. Oh, what bad luck. Running second, lights them up as he gets away again.
He's certainly done a good job right up to that moment. But as you say, those tyres starting to get a little bit tired at the end of this race.
Craig Lowndes now still trying. He's back on the circuit after going into the pits. Gee, this kid's got a big future. Alan Jones has put some big raps on him. I'd love to see him in a good car. That thing that he's driving, I mean, it's been around as long as me. And that's old. Now they come around now. Galloway. Galloway has got Kaplan. Kaplan all over in front of him now. Galloway fighting back and gets the run up the inside on the brakes. Oh, nicely done from Alan Galloway. Fought back well, and Kaplan trying pretty hard to stay with Galloway and loses it. Back with our leader now, Greg Murphy in the route. RT23 comes down. He'll take the checkered flag, the Kiwi. He wants to go to Europe, maybe the States. He wants to continue open wheeling racing. Congratulations, he takes round one of the Australia's Drivers' Championship.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Really did. We got a few problems actually, but the noise and things, and I think we got another problem with the battery again. But it's lasting the distance. That's what we need.